Hello, 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 hello. So yun, no? Nagbabalik tayo. Kalaro na uli, no? Yan, tuloy natin ang ating adventure sa Tales of Arise. Yan, maraming salamat, no? Sir Hill, unang-una, first. Sir John Balmes, aka The Boogeyman TV. Yan, welcome. At Sir Lefatman Gaming, yan. Yan, thank you sa mga, ano, no? Mabalik. Yan, Sir Jill, thank you sa pag-react na ating stream. Sir Richard Andrew Manakil, aka Lefatman Gaming, thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. Sir John Balmes, aka The Boogeyman TV, thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. Kenneth, thank you sa pag-heart react ng ating stream. Aji Solis, thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. At Siege TV, thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Tagal na wala Sir Shuji. Oo nga. Medyo matagal, no? Yan. Pero nagbabalik na tayo, no? Kahit pa paano. Yan. Pinost natin yung ano, no, yung ating magiging streaming sked. Ayan. Na-post na siya sa ating page. So yun, medyo nagbawas tayo ng isang araw sa normal schedule natin. Pero yun pa rin, yun. Tuloy natin yung Tales of Arise, hindi na natapos. Simula na nagpahinga. Ray Juni Place, yan. Kasama sa ating Team Cornab. Thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. Ronaldin Kasupanan, I love you. Thank you sa pag-react and also sharing our stream. Ngayon muna ako kasi sige, good luck Ray Jun sa arena. Yan, tuloy natin. Ngayon lang uli ako makapaglaro ng Tales of Arise. Hindi ko na alam yung controls. Yan, hindi ko na alam kung nasan tayo. Ano nga ba kontrolin to? Tayo marunong. Sila pupunta. Good evening Kenneth. Salamat sa pagbisita. Yan. Hindi na ako marunong. Medyo matagal tayo na pahinga. Nalalaro ko miss. Yun na nga. Puro tayo ano no. Genshin. Puro Genshin na lang nalaro ko nung mga hindi na uli ako nakapag-stream. Sir Rikes RDR, thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. So yan. Medyo babalik natin yung control.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Yan, tingnan natin. Hindi na marunong. Ano nga ba to? Paano? Wait. Kaya ako napadala ng food court na. Ay, salamat. Sir, right.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Food court tayo na food court.
Never miss! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Gemini Aqua!
Eternal devastation.
Annihilation! I'm all fucked up!
Ay, mali. Iputol yung combo.
Holy Land!
Eternal
One more time!
devastation.
Hindi ko na alam yung mga nakaset na ano. Nakaset na arts.
Blow them away. This could be useful.
Saan may... Mukhang... Saan na ba ako pupunta? Ano naman main mission? Hindi ko na alam main mission. Battle Royale. Ako, hindi pa natin uli na setup yung ano, no? Next time i-set up na uli natin yung stream avatars. Kaya medyo malinis yung UI natin. Medyo nagbago tayo ng mga bagay-bagay sa settings. Medyo maraming nagulo.
Finally, some open space again.
So yan, babalik natin unti-unti yung mga mga bagay-bagay dito. Saan na ba ako? Saan pupunta? Ito. Hindi, fast travel to eh. Saan na pupunta? Bukan dito. Dito pupunta sa kabila. A few weeks. How do I move? Oo nga. Naliligaw na ako. Hindi ko na alam kung ano yung mga nangyari. Uy, Siege, thank you sa pag-share ng ating stream, man. Spam share. Thank you.
It's freezing.
Saan ba?
It's always like this in...
Unang laban natin, patay agad eh. Wala akong hina.
We're in good form.
Medyo gap yung kalaban. Oo nga. Wala na tayong maalala. Hindi na natin alam kung anong kaliwa sa kanan.
Come on. We'll clean it house.
Let me take the... Well, someone's feeling lively. Well, looky here.
Saan mo pupunta? Hindi ko na rin lang saan pupunta sa inyong main mission. Dito ba? Tingin ko dito eh. Kasi kailangan ko ng
The
bangka.
animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Kailangan ko ng bangka. Kailangan natin ng chicken. Kamay. May na-unlock pa tayo. Solo. Increase near death. Guard, increase start of the battle. Alam mo na.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined.
Kaya nga tayo, nadali tayo isang beses.
At this rate, we'll all catch cold.
Perhaps if someone had a blazing sword. Oh yeah, Shion would.
Lulutuin natin. Ito na lang.
Done.
Mababa effect.
This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Lodi Cox, aka Cox, thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Welcome. Damit yan, oo nga. Sinong si Rinwell na? Isa-isahin
Mind
natin.
if we chat a little?
Hindi sila nakapandamig, no?
What's wrong? You're looking pretty.
Long time no stream, oo nga. Tayo nagbabalik.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could...
Medyo more than a month.
It's just
Almost 2 months siguro to
something
tigil.
that's been eating away at me for a
Ata, di ko sure.
long time. Do you...
Tagal na wala. May mga bagay-bagay lang tayo inayos,
Of
no?
course not. I'm glad to listen.
Kaya medyo matagal
my
tayo.
mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up. I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was
Ay,
myself
pahinga din. Oo nga.
for breaking my promise to my
Medyo
parents.
mahaba-haba din tayo nakapagpahinga.
Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Hindi ko na natapos yung mga backlog.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself.
Yan.
They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off
Yan.
if I
Medyo ang tagal nga nung ano. May collab pa silang in-announce eh. Yung atelier
really
na
honest
collab.
with myself.
Wala pang balita ulit.
But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Hintayin natin yung mga iba pang DLC, no?
Let me know
Pang
if you sense anything.
dagdag costume.
Another day, another gold.
Di ko alam kung saan ako pupunta talaga. Dito ba?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Saan ako maghahanap ng barko? Paano ka ba magmapa? Sir Google. Yan ang idol natin sa Axie. Sir Google Play Switch. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream.
This should be a good place.
So, fast travel. Baka dito. Baka tayo si slow din.
Fight?
Wow, Kisara! It's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
Baka dito may exclamation yung pinto. So, may chance.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Saan ako maghanap ng barko? Libutin natin lahat ng pwedeng libutin. So, quest. Saan yung quest? Ito.
Yeah!
Tapos. Hindi pa tapos.
Yeah!
Side quest, side quest. Ayun, dito. Dun nga. Hindi tayo. Mas travel tayo. Sir Mark Early, Atrius Gaming, thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. Ay, late pa. Okay lang yan. Salamat sa pagbisita.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
What's up? Welcome back. Thank you.
You did it!
What is it?
Na tayo na, balik streaming na tayo. Para makatapos na rin ako ng laro. Hindi ako nakakatapos ng laro eh. Again, gusto ko ito. Yan. Balik tayo dito. Buhay pa siya.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Can you believe?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Okay, save muna tayo. Save. Alam ko may laban dito. Sa tubig ulit.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know.
Oo nga eh.
Not mechanical or biological, but it's
Silva.
definitely
And thank you sa pag
alive in some way.
tambay Sir Lepat. Paano pa kaya kung sa PC to no tapos naka full yung specs. O kaya sa PS5.
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
Mas maganda pa siyang tignan.
We-
Medyo may mga ano eh, frame drops
Dana's
eh.
astral energy.
Pag sa
That means
PS4.
finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core
Happy
just
to chill and
wandering
support.
around.
Thank you po.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh? I...
You okay? What happened?
What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Wandering aimlessly.
Sometimes you have to choose your
Oo nga,
words more
parang ako kanina.
Huh? Oh, right.
Emblem. Increase boost strike. Ito eh. Gusto kong kunin kaso baka may ma-unlock ako na magandang gamitin. Ito, kailangan ko makuha to, kailangan ko mag-ipon. O nakuha ko na. Hindi ko pa nakuha. May SP pa eh. Lorman, welcome. Salamat sa pagbisita.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Relax Heart. Thank you sa pag-heart react ng ating stream. Oo nga eh. Na tayo. The return of the comeback. Tayo nagbabalik. Para magbigay ng saya. Starburst stream. Hindi na nga ako ano eh. Hindi na ako level up creator. Nawala ang ating level up creator sa ating pagpapahinga.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah,
Make
it's
it
all
up.
twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Narinig akong kalaban. Wait, Lorman, thank you sa pag-heart react ng ating stream. Oh, malakas kalaban dito.
Little help!
Come and face me! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
I never miss! Whatever you do, just stay away from the storm!
Demon Fang!
I'll hit the wall!
Rising Wyvern!
Now I'm in
trouble! Swallow them! This is bad, right?
Poison.
I'll crush you!
Tenebrous Claw.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lumanahin ka lang do.
Get toasty!
Ayan si Asuna tsaka si Kirito.
Right, next one!
Ano tayo? Tawag dito, progressive. Progressive, ano? Ano ba yun?
I'm not brave.
Kalimutan ko yung bago.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Oh, pati si Kirito, white hair na si Kirito.
Take this. I'll smash you. You're finished. Swallow this. No further.
White haired Kirito.
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Nice.
I need to be stronger.
Kalimutan ko yung mga title.
Good equipment!
I can't say
Ano ibig sabihin nung curse charm? Curse charm. Anal curse.
its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Ayun no, Tekken stream. Ano no? Unti-unti natin ibalik ang nakaraan.
Right, here goes.
Illuminate the dark!
I'm like bait to them!
Betrayal devastation. Plasma shot. This one's gonna be tough.
Air thrust!
Come on.
This one's mine!
Tuloy ng combo.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Lunar corruption!
Mirage.
Gemini Aqua!
Eat this! Now in the groove!
Ayan tayo marunong mag-cancel ng arts ng kalaban.
Take this! What is it? Hey, you okay?
I can still do this. Here I come.
Now!
Plasma shot.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Ayun.
Easy!
Way to go!
Blazing Flame! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
First strike. I'm not done.
Do it! Dragon
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Ayan, ML. ML is life.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hindi tayo no?
Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have
Hindi
I...
tayo ma-active sa MOBA. Sa
I'll
phone.
just go on ahead then.
Oh, dynamic entry. Might guy.
Glacial Sphere!
Take this.
Pierce evil!
Ah!
Tempest Wave Lancer!
Plasma shot.
Hold together!
Kalimutan ko na yung mga arts.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Getting together!
Arts ko na isinip. Hey, Bird! Albert Francisco, thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream.
I can carve through
I'm
all!
not done. Dragon Swarm.
Thank you din sa pag-share ng ating stream. Ay, nakapost na nga pala yung bagong streaming sked natin. Pinost natin kanina.
That's my cue!
Shut it down.
Hit!
This one's mine.
No! I won't give in!
What would I do without you?
I'm sorry to be wrong.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am!
Instant!
Double demon fang. Blazing fury.
I'll crush you! Ah!
Universe
Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Dynamic entry. Basak ng dalawa.
Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty.
All Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it.
Kasi medyo kapantay natin yung level ng mga kalaban.
None shall escape my judgment! Raise down!
Double demon fang. Plasma shot.
on a roll now!
Radiant, here!
Here I come!
Let's go time!
Eagle
All
Star!
disasters made one!
Take this! You're finished!
Boom, boom, boom.
All day!
Rising Warrior!
I'll finish you here and now!
Double Demon Blast!
Kikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop their life.
All disasters now! Law, get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Boom. Nice.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Mag-stream. Ayun lang. Yun lang no, kung kailan balak mo na mag-stream. Bigla na sore throat. Pwede ano, no mic stream.
Double Demon Blast!
I never miss! Tear you to shreds! Eat this! Lunar corruption!
Escape!
Glimmer Strike! The power of water! Is that death?
Sige. Oh, medyo maingay sila. Yung ano, yung Japanese medyo mahina, pero maingay sila, pero medyo mahina yung volume kapag gumagamit ng skill.
Rising Wyvern!
Itong sa English medyo madaldal sila.
You're mine!
I never miss! One more time!
Dragon Swarm!
Feel it! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
No escape!
Already on!
Hurricane Thrust!
Swallow Dam!
Raging
You're
Storm!
mine! You're finished!
Illuminate the
Here I come!
You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
As impressive as always.
Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer. Ubus stream mo.
Everyone hanging in there?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that!
Ay, nakatuto ko sa mukha yung kailangan yung makunal.
Were it so, it
Oo
would
nga.
not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Saan na ba ako? Dito ba ako? Sino hagdan? May hagdan daw eh. Dito? O ba ako dito? Ano nga ba kontrolin yung mapa? Nandun ako. So mali yung pinasukan ko. So, tutok lang. Yan, medyo
I won't forgive you!
grind na rin tayo ng level, no?
One more! Illuminate the sun! Holy land!
Eagle Star! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash the shock!
You got the spear! Pierce the eagle!
Mirage!
Freeze Lancer!
Non-kill!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Field!
Orochi Fury!
Yes, is really.
An astral voice?
That's my cue!
Sino nagkakas?
Shut him down!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the eagle! Eagle Fly! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, though!
Me?
Para makuha natin yung pang ano,
Freeze Lancer!
yung hindi agad ma-interrupt yung casting ni Rinwell.
Slash the shock!
Do it!
Law! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Boom.
Any injuries?
Saan ka pupunta?
There.
Dito. Superhero landing. Dito. Malit lang ng mapa pero hindi ko alam kung saan ako mapupunta. Sir Dyer! Takayas Gaming TV, thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Naniligaw na tayo sa maliit na mapa. Tama to eh. Ramdam ko tama tong kanina. Mali lang yung ano ko. Mali lang yung ginagawa ko. Ito. Nabuhay na uli sila. Wala, napuntahan niya ako.
Little help!
Now or never!
This one's mine! Confiscated!
You're finished! Pierce through! Eat this! Mirage! Here I come! Eagle Fang! Double Demon Fang!
So, para may range din tayo. Mahirap may poison yung kalaban.
No complaints here! Now you see what I can do!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Dragon Swarm.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Rising Wyvern!
Taas na siguro ng level ng ano, Mystic Arts nilo.
Energy!
Sunod-sunod yung Mystic Arts na lagi. Nikolai, thank you for liking our stream. Welcome,
Like a
welcome.
dream. I pity anyone who stands in our way.
No
I'll
choice!
heal you all! Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be safe. Here goes!
I'm on strike!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic!
In a shatter any steel!
Holy land!
This!
Too much to
Double Demon
handle?
Fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you,
Airborne.
truly.
You're mine!
Punat naman ito.
Not
This
done!
one! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Pion PH.
Too much to handle?
Naginip ba ako? Hindi, gising ka. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Masyado pang maaga para makatulog ka, so gising ka.
Soaring Light Spear!
Vanquish darkness!
Mirage! Take this! It's over!
Ice tornado!
Slap the shot!
Divine streak!
Swallow dance! Mirage! Look sharp! Lightning!
Opo, pag nagkakas si, si Rinwell, minsan bla 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 na lang yung sinasabi niya. Ito pala. Pagdan. Are you back? Back? Oo. Tayo nagbabalik. Pinost na natin yung streaming sked natin kanina. Nakapost na siya. So, Monday, Tuesday, then Friday, Saturday na ang ating sked. Medyo nabawasan ng isang araw sa dati nating schedule.
Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do! Here!
I can carve through armor!
Hindi ko na natapos tong Tales of Arise dahil nagpahinga ako ng matagal-tagal.
Illuminate the dark!
You require a
You're finished!
I'm on a roll now!
To the
Mirage!
Annihilate
You're
each
mine!
soul! Raging storm! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oo. Hindi natin tatanggalin yung MHR hanggang
Dragon Swarm!
ano to? Sunbreak. Lalo na paglabas ng Sunbreak. Baka puro MHR ang stream natin.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alphen?
Yes,
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no
Simba pa ako bukas. Ay, simbang gabi ba yan? Pahinga.
I can become even stronger!
Pahinga, maaga-agang gigising. Salamat sa pagbisita.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Yun nga, nauna ako mag-stream ng Tales of Arise tapos hindi pa lumalabas yung Shin Megami Tensei. Tapos mo na yung laro, hindi ko pa tapos to.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Yan, good luck sa simbang gabi.
Hear me! Where are you going? I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Lakas ng AO eh.
Hear me! Dragon Swarm! Glacial Steel! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! I'll fix you up!
Soaring Light Spear!
Ay, sablay.
Here's a healing art!
Putol tuloy yung combo.
You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack then?
Keep your point frozen!
Hammer. Okay.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
May item. May hagdan dito. Bakit na ba yun? Mukhang dito lang yun. Okay tayo. Tignan natin shiny drops. Uy, pineapple gel. Wait. Dito muna tayo. May bango na item. Ay, may makintab dun sa dulo.
Get lost! Seal!
Nice. So,
I'll
1,
be saving
2,
you! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Five,
I don't know what.
7. Okay.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
You know what's happening!
Alakasin natin yung pangalawang Mystic Arts na yun ni Alpen.
Swarm! Take this! It's over won't save you!
Let's get you
Take
off
this!
annihilation!
You're finished!
Illuminate the dark!
Plasma shock!
Holy lamp! Now
You're on! First strike! All finishing
Sa pool sa likod.
It's like better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Too fast!
Leon, astral energy, full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
I'm on! You're on!
Here's your time.
Can't get out of this!
Radiant, here!
Double demon fang!
Now ammo.
Nice. So,
Dragon swarm!
Right now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
wala ka na.
Hurricane thrust!
Only getting
I'm even
Oy!
stronger than before.
Hindi ako tatalon.
Guess I misread the landing.
Saan ako? Nakalakat. Balik ata ako baba. Hindi ako nakatalon. Dito dapat tatalon. May butas pala. Okay. Buelo, talon. Red Lavender, alam ko may permanent at hindi pala. Wala na yung mga permanent na ano, na FX na item. Yung permanent na mga stat boost na items. Skip.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
This is the voice.
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you
Pasok na
think
pasok si
so,
Hoodle dun
just
sa
promise
ano.
you'll say something if
sa
the voice
Halo.
gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Dito muna tayo sa likod. Uy, may mataas na XP
We
na
seem to
kalaban.
have come across something a little unusual.
May gold na kalaban.
Out of our way!
Double demon fang!
Vanquish
Take
darkness!
this!
Move
You're finished! Talon hurricane!
By the power
Anything in armor is all
Divine
devastation!
Here!
Eagle assault! Come on!
Now you see what I can do.
In the sky is
You're
mine!
finished! First strike! Mirage!
Talon hurricane!
Dragon swarm!
Eagle fly!
Ayun, naputol yung combo.
First aid!
No escape!
Can't this work?
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Cancel.
Strike!
Leon, astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Take this!
Naturally!
All dead!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Take this! Okay, here I go!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Now I'm real mad.
I really don't.
All yours, Kisara.
Boom. Nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the
Diba to?
prize.
Daming laman nun, no? Ay, teka nga. Naka-enable pala.
I have a bad feeling about this.
In a vine.
Oh,
Talon Hurricane.
Supernova!
ano tayo?
Cascade!
Double Demon Fang.
Eagle Assault!
I'm on a roll now.
Air Force! Photon Flux!
Ay, Ay, naputol yung combo. Sayang.
Double Demon Fang! Mega Field!
Plasma Shock.
I'll be saving this one!
Oh.
Illuminate! Blah blah blah!
Fury. Coming through.
Ay, mali.
Ha! Now.
Oh, medyo test stream.
An Inferno.
Since marami tayong ginalaw. Medyo marami tayong ginalaw na setting. Pero medyo mahabang test stream to.
Rising Wyvern.
Since tinuloy natin na part 12 nung Tales of Arise.
Rising Wyvern. Tear. Hurricane.
Light Burst 4.
Radiant Genesis!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Blazing Sword gamit dito. Stamina ring. Ang effect ni stamina ring. Ooh. Maganda to. Kaylo. Para sunod-sunod yung gamit niya ng art.
Hi, Hoodle! This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang. I'm on it.
Got you! I'm only getting
Plasma Shock.
downfall!
Eagle Fly. You're
Your
mine.
wings won't save you from me!
Take this.
Here!
It's over.
Require complete focus!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Can't get out of this. Here I come. You're finished. I'm on it.
Raging Cascade!
Ferocious Fury. Rising Wyvern. Soaring Red Spear.
Sky, it's mine!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
Ubus yung SP natin. Malapit na.
And with the thorns.
Sheila.
Ripid Tear.
Light Burst 4.
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance.
Raging Cascade!
Hurricane Thrust.
By the power of Storm! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Shut.
Well
Not
done!
again.
Storm!
I'm not done. Swallow Tear.
Air Thrust! Ice Tornado! Astral Energy! Rod now!
Nice.
Did you see?
Sure did.
Mukhang may malakas sa kalaban ako nakikita.
Kind. Looks like some...
Maganda yun ah. Pangalan pa lang alam, maganda na. Yan, para nagre-revive siya mag-isa. Yung ating resurrect.
Solid
yung
equipment.
taga-resurrect. Mukhang malakas.
An opponent like this. Be easy. It's over.
Parang familiar sa akin. Ito mukhang boss to nung
Internal
Ito mga naunang
Two heads!
chapters.
Siphon Bear!
Here I come.
Watch this! Blah, blah, blah. In here!
Take this.
Turbo Dance! No escape! Watch
Lightning Orb! Let's go! Annihilation! In here!
Oh, now
Let's
you're
get you all
talking!
tucked away!
Freezing
Storm! Let's go!
Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade! None shall judgment! This'll come in handy!
Take this! Blazing Flame!
A banana! Let's go!
Swallow Dance!
Thunder
Electric
Field!
Fury! I'll crush you!
Xenoverse Claw.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind!
Pakataas ng
Double
HP.
Demon Fang! Take this! It's over!
Rain down and
Dragon Form!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Dance!
Gemini Aqua!
Eagle Assault! It's over!
Blah blah blah! Mega
Eternal Devastation!
Can't get out of this!
First aid!
Ticked off!
I'm ready!
Hold nothing back!
Nice.
First strike!
One.
This is looking good! Blazing Flame! Lasso Shot!
I'll heal you all!
Electric Fury!
Healing Storm!
Coming through!
Mali.
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Vanquish Darkness!
Take this!
Vanquish Darkness!
I'm just lost my focus!
Here's a
Double
healing
Demon
rod!
Fang! Dragon Form!
Divine Streak!
Here I come!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon
Gemini
Form!
Aqua! Another field! Mine! Rainbow Mine if I
Nakancel ba to?
Here's a healing arc!
What?
First aid!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Demon Fang!
Require complete!
Ay, 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 ay.
Here, let's
The Jill Block Iron. Thank you for liking our stream.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the zone!
Lightning can do it!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Impact Claws. Okay.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Item. Elixir. Ano to? Tapos spiral one. Elevator.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! A freezing storm!
Wala akong pang cancel.
Be careful, everyone! Yeah,
One is okay. We got flyers!
I dropped it! Let him leave the enemy's arts to me!
All yours!
no complaints here!
Glacier Spear! Here's the evil!
Walang pang cancel ng heart.
My turn! You're finished!
Tempest Swirl!
Eternal Devastation!
Freezing storm! Astral energy!
It's over.
Blah blah blah! Tornado! We're coming through!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Freaking does
All
it!
disrupt the fear! Here's the evil! Feelings of fury!
Tear!
5.
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Now!
Raging Cascade!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Orochi Fury!
Freezing storm!
Eagle Assault! Here I come!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Boom.
Tempest Fury!
Ay, 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 ay.
Double Demon Fang! Eat this! You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Swallow Dance! Rising
We are
Water!
freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Double Demon Fang!
Ano tayong ano, CP?
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
A world blah blah blah. This is it.
I'm currently playing at hard mode.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Or am I? Yes, I am on hard mode. here. No ICP problems though. Yes. Need to eat food. Though I really need to stock up on orange gels. Is that orange gel? I kind of forgot. Orange and pineapple. Yes.
Get lost!
Double demon fang! No escape! Crumble!
Shiny! Here you are!
You're mine! It's over!
What a
Double demon fang! I owe you one!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Double demon fang!
No complaints here!
Dragon Sword!
Hey, one at a time!
Your way!
With darkness!
Take this!
Radiant blood!
Do it!
Lost! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Blessing Fang.
Way
See
to
what
go!
happened there as you crossed me.
Rising
Shouldn't have done
Viper!
that.
This one's all mine!
Now I'm in the groove. Now you see what I can do.
Oh,
I can't hold on much longer!
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough of
huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Freezing
Come and face me!
I'll crush you!
Another skull.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike? Just as ordered.
Oh, I need CPs.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Pow! I'm like bait to them.
Siyempre.
Can't get out of this.
Freezing storm! I'm not done! Dragon Sword! First strike! Double demon fang!
I'll finish you.
Take this!
Sa lahat ng ng Tales, laging yung protagonist yung gamit ko. Hindi ako nagpapalit.
It's over! It's over!
I'm just getting started.
It's too much!
Yo, 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 yo.
Tables on us!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
This is it! Eat storm! I'll heal you
Face
all!
this! You're mine!
Eat this!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
One.
I'll trip it up.
This one's all mine! Blow away! Mirage!
Nice.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Fire. Homura.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my power growing!
Pineapple. Pineapple apple pen. Okay, okay. Ito na tayo.
Little help!
No further!
None shall escape
Take
my
this!
judgment!
It's over! Swallow dam!
Ano ba to?
Surrounding us!
Aray, aray.
Feeling cute and stuff. But they're vicious!
I owe you one!
Flying free.
What's if they took this
Astral
still? That's
Seal,
my cue!
can you take care of them?
No sooner
Shut 'em
said than
down.
done!
Yun lang, wala nang CP. Wala pala tayo CP.
Demon Fang!
Now I'm real mad.
Dragon Sword!
Back into the fray!
Take this.
Not my
Ay, nag-die.
You'll pay for that! Time to
Ano, sakit naman nun.
Dragon Swarm!
stars of light!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through!
Labas ko na.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
This is the win!
Here I come!
In here! I can't hold on any longer! It's mine!
Now I can let loose!
Ano mo ano ko?
Dragon Swarm!
You're really, really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
First aid! Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Use the healing arc!
Dragon
Go birthday!
Now, Dragon Swarm!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Radiant Blood!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Hassle talaga pag may ano,
Scarlet Inferno!
may nagka-art. Takas ng
This
art.
ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I... found some equipment.
let me take a look at it.
Akit, akit. Dami namang kalaban. Mali, mali, mali. Mukhang malayo pa tayo sa katotohanan. Wala na tayong ano. Wala na tayong orange gel. Maubusan tayo kung may boss fight. Kailangan ko maghanap ng camp para makapagluto.
Use the healing arc! All disasters made one! Call forth the healing superiority flame!
Bakineko Yuta, thank you for liking and sharing our stream. Yokaimon.
Equal free flame! May a thousand
Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday ba ngayon? Tuesday. Bibitay ako nga. Kaya ano eh, nag-i-stock muna ako lagi ng ano, apple gel. Orange gel. Hello, hello. Kamusta, kamusta?
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Strike! You're finished!
Sa tagal ko hindi nag-i-stream, nalimutan ko na yung mga araw. Salamat, salamat.
This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right.
Ay,
We should fall.
pag-stream po sa inyo. Thank you sa ano, napagbisita. Yan. Bakineko Yuta, Yokaimon. Salamat, salamat. Ano itsura ng damit na nakuha ko? Wala na uli ako CP. Ano na tayo? Baka malakas kalaban.
Little hell! Healing arc!
Makunat ka ba?
Here!
Gusto makunat.
In here!
Take this!
You see what happened there
as you crossed
No! Where are you going? Lightning orb! Alright! It's time!
Eternal devastation!
Now, I'll be saving everyone!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes!
Tenebers.
Claw!
Maganda lang sa kanila mabagal.
Talon storm!
Mabagal sila.
Raging storm!
Ay, tinama. Nakasabi ko lang na mabagal.
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Lightning orb! Raging storm! Spread! Here I come!
These fists have got your name on them!
Light astral!
Uy, Boss June. Euphoria. Thank you sa pagbisita. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Welcome, welcome. Aray.
I'll crush you!
Ngayon na lang ulit tayo nakabalik sa streaming.
Demon Fang!
Kapag-spam na si ano ah.
None shall escape my judgment. Feel.
Try harder! My turn!
This'll come in handy.
Let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Let me help.
In a bind?
First aid.
You're mine!
Ang kunat.
You get from there together.
Aray.
Any more
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I have no limits! Dragon form!
Not done yet. Holy land.
Crush!
Three. Five.
I'll burn it all!
Long time ako.
Flaming pillar!
Hindi ko na natapos to. Kung hindi ako tumigil, tapos ko na to eh.
Double demon fang!
Pakakunat.
You're finished!
Now I'm in the groove.
You're mine! You're finished! You'll pay for that! My turn! Now! Take this! It's over!
Take that!
I miss playing this game. Pwede pa kayo tapos na. Ako tinatapos ko pa lang.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hinihintay ko na rin yung Atelier na ano eh, collab eh. Yung in-announce nila nung... Kailan ba in-announce yun? Alam ko may event nung in-announce nila yung Atelier eh.
Time to let it rip! Dragon form! Crush! Orochi Fury! Coming through!
Mali. Kulang. Kulang.
Scarlet Inferno!
The picture of hell.
Take this!
From death's abyss.
Inspiration!
Resuscitation.
Double Demon Fang! It's too much! Try harder! My turn! Knowledge Giver! Dragon form! Now I can let loose!
Big blast!
Holy land. Lunar corruption.
You're mine!
Ready to rip!
Aray.
My turn!
Denied!
You're mine!
Freezing. I never miss.
Armor won't save you!
Here I come!
Illuminate magic is there. Holy land.
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
I'll finish you here! I'll crush you!
Additional trophies.
Tenebrous
Collab. Oo nga no, walang trophy nung sa Sao.
Demon Fang!
Hindi ko pa nakakalaban sila kay Rito. Level 99 daw sila kay Rito eh.
Double Demon Fang!
Don't get in my way.
Here I come!
Eat this!
It's over!
Here, let's go.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll take it from here.
Visit na mobs to.
Handle this.
Feeling boss yung mobs.
Will this help?
Double Demon! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! No chance! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Ah. Level 99 daw sa arena. Kaya hindi ko makalaban.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Makukuha daw yung espada ni Kirito eh. Pinakita sa akin. Sayang na naman CP ko. Ay. Wala naman ako CP. May spirit badge. Ginagawa ng spirit badge. Pagid. Oh. Sige, subukan natin. Lagyan natin.
Make us even more formidable.
Or just finish. Titignan ko kung ano. Pero planning kung ano, gawin pati yung endgame content pagkatapos yung mga post story. since, yun, para makalaban din natin sila Kirito. Mukhang hindi aabot ng level 99 kila Kirito eh. Pero gagawin kong at least one day stream na lang si Arise. Tapos maghanap din tayo na ibang RPG na lalaruin. Pero gagawin natin yung endgame contents. Para sulit naman yung pinambili natin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Ayun, lalaroin natin yan. Pero baka hindi ko siya i-stream lahat since baka laruin ko rin siya offline. Pero i-stream ko rin yung mga ibang parts nung endgame. Para kahit pa paano nagpo-progress naman siya, hindi lang siya during stream magpo-progress. Pero itong main story during stream lang natin ipo-progress.
No complaints from me!
Yan. Pero hindi ko to iba 100%. ayoko nang kunin yung trophy. Yung platinum trophy na ito. Pero gagawin natin lahat ng pwedeng gawin. Halos lahat siguro ng pwedeng gawin.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Eagle Assault! Anything in armor!
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Basta na orange gel ko.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Easy lang. Sige, titignan ko nga yung mga trophy. Pag natapos ko siguro yung main story, tignan ko yung trophies.
Annihilation! Escape my judgment! Art expert coming through! This one's over! Eat this! I never
Continue natin ito.
Talon Hurricane! Take this! Rip and tear! Eternal Devastation! Eagle Assault!
Hindi ko pa rin masyado nasilip yung mga trophies eh.
Shark! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane! Devastation!
Now!
Rip and tear!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Di abot. Ako di abot. Ngayon konti. Sige, subukan natin yan. Subukan natin gawin yung trophy. Tignan ko after ng main story para yung mga hidden na trophy. Kaya tayo ma-spoil sa hidden trophies. Ay, mali.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You bet.
Try harder! Not okay! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Soaring Red
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Magic is there!
And more of this and I'll burn out! Orochi's Fury! Do it! Burn!
Mali. Ay, buti combo pa yun. Sige, playing, good luck on your stream. Thank you sa pag bisita at sa pagtambay sa ating stream.
It's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over!
It's over!
Ayan, pinost natin yung magiting streaming schedule natin.
Stand back!
Naka-pin na siya sa page.
You're
So, pagpasok nyo pala ng page, makikita nyo ng ating streaming schedule.
Take this!
Lightning! Down! Follow me!
Tagal mag-up ni Dohalin.
Get out of this!
Take this! Do it!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Now!
Take this! I'm out of ammo!
Now in the course!
Magic is there! You get the best!
It's over!
Super Knuckle!
Crush!
Lightning!
Rising Viper!
Flame of Fury!
Glacial
Spear! Here's evil!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Let's do ashes.
I think
Hindi.
I'm getting
Saan ako
stronger.
galing? Wala. Ito na naman yung dalawa. Visit tong dalawang to.
Get lost!
Turbo Demon Fang! I'm on your mind!
Electric Blazer!
It's on! Armor won't save you! You're mine!
Nagkanta ba si kay Sarah pag hindi tumitigil? Ay, tumitigil yung combo ata.
Require a little more than to help burn out! I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am! Take this! Crush! Now I'm in the groove!
Aray! Ang sakit ng damage.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Sir Johnny Fernandez, Johnny Boy TV. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Welcome, welcome.
Dragon form! Things coming! I'll smash you!
Alright, it's Thanks, Kisara! I can handle it! Here's a healing art!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Eagle assault! Watch this!
Ay!
Healing art!
What a
Sakit, sakit.
Just got your name on them!
Into the shadow! This one's mine!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Wall!
Burn in hell! Talon Storm!
Thank you din sa pag-share ng ating stream, Sir Johnny Boy TV.
Dragon form! Let's tear 'em up!
Kamusta, kamusta?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a
Double
healing
Demon
art!
Fang! Watch this! You're mine! You're finished! Now you see what I can do! Here I come!
Focus mo tayo sa isa. Focus mo tayo sa mga matay na.
Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! That's enough! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! No!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! It's on!
Hindi mataas sa HP niya.
You picked the wrong fight!
I can do this all day!
You're finished!
Freezing storm!
What a relief! Eternal devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Searing pepper! And that's my will!
Ito-torch ba siya?
Here's the wind!
Eat this! Double Demon Fang! Hurricane! I'm not done! Dragon Form! All I need is you here and now! Prepare to be sealed!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Shattering pieces! Eternal devastation!
Hindi ko alam kung AOE. Ah, lakas.
Oh, you are
No
gonna pay
more
for
playing
that!
nice! Glacial Spear! Here's
Double
evil!
Demon Fang! I'm not try hard!
Oh, dodgeball.
All good things come to an end!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Take this! It's over!
Ay! Mali yung timing. Hindi tayo napag-dodge.
Done!
Here's a healing art!
Nadali tayo na nagdali.
Holy land! Back into the
Uy, Mystic Arts na. Baka matamaan pa tayo ng club.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Pakalakas. Baka kukunat nung kalaban. Okay. Boss fight. Nakakita na ako ng pang-recover. Save.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Nagyayo ko nung kalaban. Tapos pa 41.
No end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is
Asa
no
pa kaya
telling what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? It's time! Eagle Assault! Eternal Devastation! Rip and tear! Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Laser!
Rising Water! Here I come!
Glacial
Blue
Spear!
Escape!
Pierce Eagle! Squall!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Laser!
Parang yung ano nga siya, yung unang boss na ganito ang design sa forest.
Tear you to shreds!
In a bind?
Gusty
You're
Nails!
mine! You're finished!
Annihilation!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Double Demon Fang!
Gusty Nails! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this! It's
Grateful
Grateful!
darkness!
Soaring Light Spear!
None
Hurricane
shall
Thrust!
escape my judgment!
Soaring
Divine
Light Spear!
Freak!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
This one's mine! Dance in the wind!
Take this! Glimmer Dragon! Soaring Light Spear!
Bring the home stretch, guys!
What you say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Eat this! Step! Watch this!
Soaring Light Spear! You're finished!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Limb! By the
Now we'll
power
have-
of water! Hearts require complete focus!
Tinamaan ako. Ay! Yay!
Heroes of purity!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! First strike! Finish!
I'll end you!
Soaring Light...
Firmament Ranger! Judgment!
Double Demon Fang!
Arrow Squall!
Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! Soaring Light Spear!
Stars of light!
Mirage!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Ay! Dito, bali.
Double Demon Fang! Soaring Light Spear! Great! Now, my turn! Soaring Light Spear!
Arrow Squall!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Now
Eagle!
you see what I can do! Rip and
Soaring
tear!
Light Spear!
Eagle Assault! I'm
Hurricane Thrust!
Enemies incoming!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Then we'll
Eagle!
take them down!
Mirage!
Freeze
Take
Laser!
this! You're finished!
Tawag pa nga ng tropa.
Storm! Ice Tornado!
Double Demon Fang!
No!
You're
I won't
mine!
give in!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished!
Saan na yun? Crit ba yun? Welcome back kay Sir Moitax. Salamat, salamat. Ay, mali. Sabi na.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Mali yung pinagkasan niya nung ano. Hey, Sir Moitax, thank you sa pag-like and share ng ating stream. At si Joms DMZ. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream. Like and share ng ating stream. I really don't.
You're finished. Double demon fang.
Ay, ano, nagbabalik.
Soaring light spear. Mirage. Rip in air. Double demon fang. Talon hard. Soaring light spear. Tear. Here I come.
Leo, Leo, Leo. Hindi, ako sundan mo, ako sundan mo.
Double demon fang. Soaring light spear. Hurricane thrust. Soaring light spear. Take this.
Arrow fall! Here goes! Watch them sweep! Illuminate the
Soaring light spear.
Nakahassle kalaban.
Hurricane thrust.
Radiant here!
Take this.
Soaring light spear! Eagle assault!
Ay, ako sundan mo, ako sundan mo.
Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell.
Thanks.
Soaring light
Come
spear.
on. Let's see me get in there and finish this fight.
Soaring light spear.
Thousand gales tear you to shreds! This one's mine!
Armor won't save you.
Here I come. Ready, Sulfur.
Oh, that's you!
Ledge Master. Basta magtago si Juyin, oh. Balik na tayo, balik na tayo.
Station.
Now!
Form. Burn in hell.
Hassle talaga nung boss na ganyan na halaman.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Babalik-baliktad sila.
What's going on here?
Screenshot yan.
Rinwell, you okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
was. I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
Pwede mag-request.
That
Ano
being
yun, Sir
There may be a
Gajin?
mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it.
Sige, suot
Sorry.
natin yan pagka
That's a
pwede na.
strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Pag makakontrol na. May trophy. Tapos dito, mukhang hindi pa eh. Medyo malapit na siguro, pero malapit na malayo.
Are we
Hindi ko
gonna
rin
have
alam.
to take this winding path all the way back down?
Yan, suot lang natin yung sunglasses. Saan nga ba yan? Outfit. Ano magandang glass? May zoom ba dito? Okay, yun lang yung glass natin. Parang mas maganda to. Ito na lang. I-frame, sige. Rinwell without glasses sa crime. sorry na. Ayan, meron na. Nasuot na niya. Patay na. Sinong ano?
Round two.
Yeah.
Sinong patay na?
Everything all right?
No problem.
Kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your
Pinag-isipan ko rin yan kung lalagyan ko ng glasses o hindi eh. Nung
Or not, you know,
costume.
whatever.
Sige, Lex.
Yeah.
Good luck
You
and
know-
enjoy.
Yeah?
Valorant ba?
Sorry, no,
Ay, ML, no?
just forget it.
Yung may halo sa ulo.
Try being a
Hindi,
little...
ano na yan? Design lang.
Yeah, all right. Jeez,
Costume lang niya,
sorry for
costume
taking
lang.
an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush.
Ayun, no?
It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind.
Emily's.
And thanks.
Enjoy. Saan dito pala? Saan ako pupunta? Ano meron? Hindi. Wala na pala. Labas na ako. Yung labanan tong dalawa. Level ko ba? Ano, sige. Mas orange gel ko dito eh.
Out of our way!
Double Demon Fang!
Light astral
No
energy!
further!
Illuminate the sun!
Front!
Radiant here! Holy light! Lightning! Downfall!
These fists have got your name on them! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
One na lang agad HP ni ano, Lilo.
It's over! Swallow dance! Try harder! Not a chance! Now I'm in the groove! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike!
Kapahina ng Mystic Arts, oh.
Dragon Swarm!
Hindi na ng damage sa kanila ang kukunat.
It's over! I'm on! Try harder! My turn! Talon Hurricane! Dragon carve through armor!
Sleep now.
Eternal devastation!
Here, let me help. Light astral energy!
Flame inside me! All good things come to an
Where
end!
are you going? Dance in the wind! Air
Should have
here,
met
let me
with
help.
me! You picked the wrong fight! Now we're not...
Nakagip ako ng isa.
You're finished! Now I'm in the groove! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lahat ng kalaban nakatato na.
Take this!
Yes, I'm really.
Double Demon Fang!
I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Ay! Tayo nakapag-dodge bolt.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Ah, pwede palang charge. Oo, pwede siya. Oo nga, pwede nga. Nice.
Dragon Swarm!
Yung kay Kisara yung madalas ko hindi nagagamit eh.
Blazing Flame! You're mine!
No more playing nice.
Dragon Swarm! Blazing Flame! Eternal devastation!
Aray!
I can't heal you forever. Holy light! It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire! Excited. You're mine.
Double Demon Fang!
This
armor won't save you!
Annihilation! Where are you going?
Take this!
Okay, dalawa sila.
Swallow dance! You're mine!
Wala, isa lang tinamaan.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm on it! It's over! I'll finish you here Take this!
I can do this all day.
Dragon Swarm! Hurricane! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Eternal Devastation.
Milan! You're mine!
None shall
It's over.
escape my judgment. Oh,
I'm on it! You're done! Double Demon Fang! Like it does it!
Here's the healing
Double
arm.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Rising Wyvern! It's time!
Boom.
Heal now. Away.
I'll smash you! You're mine! I'll crush you!
Tenebrous Claw.
Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Boom.
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Nothing!
Tiga.
Glacial Spear. Here's the
Eat this! Dragon Swarm!
You get this. Holy
Not my
light.
shot!
Amazing.
Take
Damn
this!
it.
Glimmer Dragon! Do it! Glimmer!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Nice.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you.
Get lost.
Double Demon Fang!
And more of this won't burn out.
Yung move na parang... Alin yun?
Holy light. This one's mine.
Hold nothing back! Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Alpha.
Eternal Devastation!
Mega Ray. By the power of
Tear!
fire.
Five. Sakto.
I'll burn it all! Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Ann TV. Ann Salvador. Thank you sa pag-like ng ating stream.
Fire!
Yan, what is up po? Kamusta, kamusta?
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
May kalaban.
Hurricane thrust! Mirage! Dragon swarm!
I'm flying kick. Yung kay Lo. Yung mystic arts nila.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Yung kanyang Tenebrous Claw.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Guess I misread the landing.
Labanan ko ba sila? Sige, labanan ko na. Sayang din XP. Wala kasing food eh.
No further! The flame inside me! Good!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Eternal devastation!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid!
We got flyers!
I've got this!
You're mine!
Let a marksman
You're
handle it!
finished! All
Here's
yours!
a healing arc!
Eternal devastation!
Aray!
Time to let it rip! Dragon swarm! Blazing flame!
Here's a healing arc!
Ay, naputol yung combo na matay.
I'll bring you back to this! I'm ready! Arrow squall!
I'm just getting started! I owe you one! Double demon fang!
I never miss! Security!
I'm on it! Can't get out of this! The flame inside me yearns to be let river!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! I'll heal you all! Illuminate magic!
Rising wyvern!
Healing circle!
Thanks! Rise!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Rising wyvern!
Lalandian sila Alvin.
Divine treatment!
Here I come! You're finished! Do it! Long! Hey! Ha! Blow them away! We won.
Daming kalaban. Wala na tayong orange gel.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Take this!
Confiscated! Zero reload! Hit! Alright! It's showtime!
Double demon fang! Quit pushing yourself and get behind him! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
I'll fix you up!
Damn it!
Feel it!
You're on!
I'll heal you
Take
all!
this!
Get you all touched
It's all try harder! Now! It's time!
Healing
Here you go! Rising
Do
wyvern!
it! Go, Helene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! There!
Combination talaga ni Dolim tsaka ni Rinwell yung pinakaborito kong tignan.
Shut him down!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Easy!
A breeze!
An easy breeze.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Dito ba yung may teleporter? Wala ko, hindi ko nakuha. Hindi ko nalabanan tong dalawang kunat na tong dalawa. Ay, wait. May shortcut ng skill paano yun? Pambili na ba tayo ng ano? Yeah. CP restoration when restore CP at the end of the battle. Uy! Sige. Gawin natin yan. Puro ano, puro pang awaken yung kay Ilo. Ano to? Pa tayo masyado na unlock na ano. At least nakalampas na yung dalawang malaki. Yung kalaban yung malaki.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out of this.
Radiant? Not on my watch! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Aray!
You're mine!
You got company!
Double demon fang! Rising harvest! Burning light spear! Hurricane thrust! You're ours! Talon hurricane! You're mine! Eagle fang! Dragon swarm!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Roasting fury! No complaint! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes!
Tenaverse Claw.
Here I come! First strike!
We're
cleaning out!
Let me take the rest.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Say no more.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Takbo. Tuloy na natin to. May ko siya workout dito.
Double demon fang!
Ay, naka-down pa siya.
You're mine!
Kabalin.
You're mine!
This one's mine!
They got me flanked. Time
Take
for
this.
one more.
Here, let me help.
Time.
Thanks so much!
Ay, mali.
Eat this!
Hindi na ano.
Take this. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes.
Tenaverse Claw.
Eat this.
Double demon fang!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Keep it.
Rising Viper! Double demon fang! You're mine! It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine!
What are we doing here? Now.
Nice.
Demons descend. Flashing fang. Easy.
Way to go!
This one's all mine!
Nasipag talaga nila. Oo nga eh. Kaya pinapabayaan ko lang siya na ano eh.
Now!
Na CPU ang nagko-control. Taas na siguro ng level nun. Tingnan natin yung level nun. Tenaverse. Eh no, 3 star na yung ano. Kaka ano niya.
I've
Kaka-awaken
been doing
niya.
really great lately.
Sipag kumatay.
Guess I misread the landing.
Get lost!
Double demon fang!
Vanquish
You're
Turtle!
mine! You're finished!
Divine Free!
I'll finish you here and now. Eagle fly.
I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Let's tear it off.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off! Soaring lightning spear!
The enemy heals us too.
You'll soon see about that. Now!
Light burst forth!
Cool talaga niya, no? Radiant Genesis.
Come one, come all! Eternal devastation! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Napaka-cool.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Try mo din si Dohalim. May heal din si Dohalim, di ba? Kasi nagamit ko nung wala si ano. Ito na naman yung malaking aso. Sige, subukan natin nga. Sige tayo party. Kala. Ayusin mo natin yung ano nila. Alam ko hindi ko masyado na ano yung skill panel nila eh. Hindi ko masyado naiintindi. Tingnan natin lahat. Ay, wala. Play. Biomutant. Salamat sa pagtambay, Sir Lepatman. Hindi ko pwedeng ayoko tanggalin si Shion. Hindi natin tatanggalin si Shion. Paano ako mapalit ng party dito? Mali. Ito pala. Tanggalin natin si dalawa. Kahit isang laban lang. Iba talaga pag si Shion ng ano kasama.
Coming through!
I never miss!
Ay, mali. Dito na pala si Dohalim.
I'm not the bottom anyone! Raging lunar devastation! I'll smash you! Dragon swarm!
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity! Against you performance! Take this! Soaring light spear!
Tiger blade! I'm almost up!
Double demon fang!
Para matry naman iba.
Double demon fang!
I'm almost up!
Dalawa lang healer natin kaya medyo mas chill. Yung CP ang mahuubos.
You're mine!
Mag-down kaya to.
The wrong fight!
Ayun, down.
You're mine!
Here! Here goes!
Crush!
Gut!
Shattering the pieces!
Thrilling
performance! I can carve through time! Crush! Tornado drive!
On guard!
Can't get out of this!
Ground and cut!
Take this!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
One more! Reload! Tiger blade!
Crush!
Swirling storm!
Double demon fang!
My aqua!
Storm!
Here's a healing art!
Just the CP natin.
Mine!
You're finished! Elusive deity! Dragon swarm! Soaring blast!
Cyan instant! This one's
This
mine!
one's all mine!
It's here!
Here I come! The abyssal deep! Clear for us a path!
Lunar
Demon fang! Serpent! Eat dirt!
Tiger
Down.
blade!
Here I come!
Take this!
Ha! I can carve through all! Flash! Crush!
Falling storm!
The abyssal deep! Clear for us!
Freeze
Can
laser!
you take it? Double demon fang! Here I come!
This one's mine! That's it! Swag assault!
It's time! Double demon fang!
Oy,
Lunar corruption!
No further!
This one's mine!
this!
Gemini
You're
aqua!
finished!
Guard! One more!
Take this!
Flying spin!
madali pang kalaban tong asong to kaysa dun sa dalawang gigante.
Dragon swarm!
Down!
You're mine!
Ow.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
Ay, walang stagger kasi. Ah!
Shion.
Here I come! Dragon swarm!
Ground and pound!
Siya pa, isa kanya pa naman yung hindi ko masyado nagagamit.
Tiger blade!
Stock! Elusive deity! Hurricane thrust!
Try ko rin spam. Hindi ko kasi masyado na halata yung effect. Hindi ko rin masyado yung ginagamit.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Good time natin. Try
Does
natin
anyone else
i-spam.
think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
That one's mine. All right, let me have it.
Strike!
Hear me,
Dragon Form!
I can't heal you forever.
Eternal Devastation!
Ready to go.
Wala na tayong CP.
Double Demon Fang! This should do it!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Finish! Eternal Devastation!
This one's mine. Crazy fear. Here's evil going in deep dirt. I never miss.
Take this!
Flaming meteor.
Crush!
Healing circle going in.
Shock!
Sighted. Graviton
You're
beam
alive!
shock.
You're finished!
Ground and pound.
Soaring Light Spear!
Going in.
Ay, mali. Ano ginamit?
No escape! Soaring Light Spear!
Natulak nga, no?
I'll take you all on! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together. Like a finely timed walk. Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Boom. Uy, nag-crit. 8K.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw
Palit tayo ng card. Parang gusto ko ipasok sa Procaster pag si Rinwell eh.
you yawn.
Come now.
Hi, Hoodle.
Double Demon Fang!
The freezing storm.
Wala pa si Dohalim.
Ice tornado. Lightning beam. That one's mine.
Leave the agile one.
Wala muna.
Going. In here. Let's get you off of my corruption.
No art is being interrupted.
Prepare
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Let's see what we're doing.
Pangtamad. Masaya kasi yung si Alpen. Masaya rin siya gamitin.
Double Demon Fang! I'll burn it all!
Alam na, dalawa yung ano niya, dalawa Mystic Arts. Hindi ko alam kung magkakaroon pa iba eh.
Flaming Pillar! Fire! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Yung silong gusto kong practicein din eh. Kasi mas parang mas masaya siya mag-NPC na lang. Kaka-spam niya ng ano.
I've been
Awaken.
doing really great lately.
Awaken siya ng Awaken. Mystic, puro Mystic Arts lang siya. Saan yung elevator? Nawawala na yung elevator. Balik nga muna natin. Hindi, ibuhan ko pa. Magandang AO, inido halim eh.
Right, here goes! No
Ay, mali. Ito na pala yung ano.
You're corruption.
Sa down nga pala si Rinwell.
And Dragon Swarm! Begin!
Downfall.
Rising Wyvern!
Snake, you pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon Swarm!
All right.
Eternal Devastation! Coming! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops! My turn! Here I come! It's a Raging Luna Storm! Mirage!
Di pa nasubukang kontrolin si Dohalim. Ay hindi, nung demo lang. Tama, nung demo ko lang siya na-control.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Yung sa full game, hindi ko na siya nagamit. Dito.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Perhaps
Balik nga natin muna sa dati. Nalilito ako. Di ba dito si Dohalim? Ay, mali. Mali. Si Rinwell ay di...
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Double Demon Fang! Crumble!
I'll finish you here and now!
Boom, 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 boom.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Rip and tear!
You're mine!
Silo masarap gamitin eh. Ano ka lang ng... Arts ka lang ng arts.
Demon Fang!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Here I come! It's over!
I'll finish you here and now!
Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth,
You're
holy
finished!
glimmer!
Where are you going?
Holy lamp!
Take this! It's over!
Now!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Boom. Nice.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Ah, guess I misread the landing.
It's on!
Ay, wala si ano.
Take this!
Doon si Shion.
Here I come! You're finished! Crush! Double Demon Fang!
I'm free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
Mirage!
wind! Radiant swarm!
Take this!
Illuminate the
You're
dark!
finished!
Now I'm in the
Dragon
groove!
Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
Do it!
Double
Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
Now, you're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Medyo cool din yung mga animation ng kay Kisara.
Just getting started!
Niyahampas niya yung shield.
Eternal Devastation!
Into the shadow!
Dance!
Mirage!
I'm all stuffed up!
These fists have got your name on them!
Dragon
Now!
Swarm!
Rinwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Meister!
Go down!
I'm not done! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Now another!
Holy reason!
It's over!
Do it!
Rinwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Nakarating tayo ng first floor. Oo nga, nakarating tayo na hindi natin ginagamit yung elevator. Hindi ko napansin kung nasan yung elevator.
It's on!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Thunder Field! Laser Stream! Pierce Evil!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
What's this?
Here I come!
Radiant Blood! Here!
Ilakad ko, bala ko pa naman mag-elevator. Tumaba.
Double Glimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! Rising
Here, let me help!
Lunar Rondo! Thanks!
Ay, mali.
Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Kasi bago maglakad. Isipin ko na lang ano ko. Nagpa-level ako.
Dragon Swarm!
Nagipon ng ano, nagipon ng CP. SP.
Dragon Swarm!
Ilan ako CP.
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Superhero landing si Icon. Okay, basta tayo. Oo. Kapag nag-grind ako, ginagawa kong unknown yung difficulty para mataas bigay.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis.
We go to...
Even if we could
Welcome
destroy
back.
the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy
Welcome back,
us time.
bird.
The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah, waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Balik. Balik sa mainland.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm still lurking. Salamat sa pagtambay, Sir Kion PH.
Is it about
Sir
Alphen?
Zion Darwin.
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion.
Waifu, so...
We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in
Waifu
hiding
warrior.
as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, Here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Si Asuna.
I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danan who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
That's what friends are for.
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge.
Shira Ryu, thank you sa pag-like and share
Can
ng
you
ating
imagine
stream.
Law at the helm?
Welcome, welcome.
Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Yan, tambay-tambay lang kayo.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Salamat sa pagtambay.
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ano problema mo? Ano to? Ba't nakaganso? Dami nating side quest. Saan na pupunta? Lenigos. 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 Ay, mali. Alpen lang tayo. Alpen. Kailangan makita ng camp. Gusto ko mag-camp. Pem, 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 pem. Hindi.
Okay, off
Meron
we
ba?
go.
Kaya check ko nga yan mamaya. Salamat sa
The animals
info.
back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I-check natin yan. Check ko yan. Mga bago ba tayong mabibili? Wala tayong flamestone. Sama ko ng flamestone. Ito na lang. Set the games. Expire mamaya. Ah! Okay lang yun. Libre pa rin eh. Basta libre. Wala tayo mabubuo sa kanya. Ito yung rapig. Chicken, not pig. Ay, kailangan ko to. Ito passage recovery. Punin natin sa passage recovery.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we used wheat and... No, potatoes! I can't decide! Are you...
Cook. Overcook. Yung 1 lang yung libre dito sa PS eh. Nalilibre siya isa beses.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece. Mabo Curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
Your...
Spices.
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
You sure?
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
The heat from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
You're making a good case for your curry, Alphen. What the hell? Serve me up!
Oh, wow. This is actually good.
To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
Indeed. The spiciness has been so finely tuned. Why, I dare say you've made true art, Alphen.
Huli nagluto si
Right?
Alphen, sunog.
I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it! This is delicious, man!
Law, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like. Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that.
How I Met Your Mother.
Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. I feel pretty refreshed.
Kalaglia, ito ba? Fast travel.
After that sleep.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. Feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Request dito na hindi ko matapos dito. Iba to.
Yes!
Ayan, ito. Ito ba yun? Yung nagbibihis?
Well... rather plain.
Nice. Gawin ko na nga rin yung isang quest. Saan yun? Dito yun eh. Ito? Kaya kung kaya ko na. Level 43 ata yan. Yung yung boss dun sa demo. Mas kayo dyan.
Double Demon Fang!
One hit.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Level 43, alam ko. 43 to eh.
That thing...
43, 45.
Looks like trouble. Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Get lost!
Ala, ang lakas pa rin ng damage.
Time to cross blade! Aim for the weak spot!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm all shiny! Seal!
Eagle Fly! I'll finish you here and now!
Watch it! This is a healing one here!
Not done yet!
Hurry!
Watch it! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Smash you! Now I'm in the groove!
No escape! Double demon fang!
Wala lang ilagan. Masakit lang siyang dumamage.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike! Double demon fang!
Eagle Dawn!
Burn!
Gale Force!
Crumble!
Magic is warrior! Blah, blah,
Here I
blah!
come! I'm not
Holy
done!
Land!
Blah blah blah.
Eagle dive!
Crush!
All good things come to an end.
Double demon fang!
Lightning
Try harder! Not a chance!
Thunder Blow! Blah, blah, blah! Holy Land!
Hey,
Double demon fang! Take this!
Nice!
sakit.
Escape my judgment!
Now you see what I can. I'm on a roll now.
Take this! No escape!
Here's a hurricane! Here's another thing!
Ready to go. Now I'm all
Try
good
harder!
things come to
My
an
turn!
end.
Here I come!
Feel me! This one's mine! Copy it!
Double demon fang!
Blazing flame.
All mine!
Boom.
I'm not done!
Blazing
Total
flame.
devastation!
I'm on a
Rising
roll
Wyvern!
now.
I can do this all day!
Eagle
Take this!
assault.
Oy, dodge bolt.
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane thrust! First strike!
Ay, di nakapag-dodge.
Now!
Anything in armor is all mine.
No further!
Dodge!
Not a chance!
Nice, full break.
This ends now!
That all finishes here
Total
and now.
devastation! Not today! Take this!
Clear
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade!
I'll smash you. Now I'm in the
You're
groove.
finished!
I'll be saving
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Ripping
Double
hair.
demon fang!
Fury! Burning!
Ang sakit. Ramdam na ramdam yung damage niya.
Magic is Laser! Holy
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
First strike!
Thanks!
Double demon fang!
Inspiration. I can do
Here I
this all
come!
day.
Hear me!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb!
Try harder!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Holy Land!
Dragon
Freeze
Swarm!
Lancer!
Ay, mali.
Let the marksman handle
Double
this!
demon fang! Here I come!
Raging Cascade! Healing Circle!
Try harder!
Ala, ba't may damage siya?
Fury! Burning Strike!
Nadaya ako dun, ah.
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I'll bring you back from dead to Thunder Field! Dead with the wind!
Buhay po. Parisu, parisu po.
Here's a healing arm!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down! Gale Force!
Ripping hair.
Ang tawag pa nga ng tropa.
I'll never miss!
Armor won't save you.
You're mine!
Let me help!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Burn it down! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on a roll now.
Lightning Orb!
Ito mahina lang yung tinawag niyang tropa.
Rising Wyvern!
Ito mahina lang.
Hurricane thrust!
In here!
Double demon fang! Stay away from my friend! Dragon Swarm!
Pakalakas.
My turn!
I can handle it!
Pero kaya naman, kaya naman. Uy,
Here's a healing arm!
kailangan natin mag-orange. Yeah.
It's about to strike!
Demon fang! Look sharp, everyone! No fight can't end here!
GG.
Gale Force! Elizabeth!
Parisu na lang, parisu po.
Holy Land! I'm all stopped up!
Not done yet!
Heal natin si ano.
Ready to go!
Double demon fang! Is this it?
Ay! Nahagip pa ako nun. Tumatake lang ako.
Win!
Mas mura life battle.
Air thrust! Here's a healing arm! Magic is there!
Double demon fang! Try harder! My turn!
Denied.
No escape!
Dragon
Swarm!
Gusty nail!
Double demon fang!
Ala!
Try harder! You'll pay for that!
Holy Land! Back into the fray! Holy Land!
Nakita yung CP.
Do it! Double demon fang!
I'll bring you back from death to life!
Ay, ay, ay.
Resuscitation!
Double demon fang!
Here, let me help!
Leo, malakas yan.
Double demon fang! It's good! Attack!
Moral life battle guys sa ano.
If he's let free,
No more playing nice!
Pakalakas yan.
I still got some fight left in
double
me.
demon fang! You're mine!
Down ka.
Now,
Nice.
reeling!
Take it down!
Leave this hard to me!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Nice.
I'll bring you
Double
back from
demon
death
fang!
abyss!
Dragon!
In a bind?
Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death abyss!
Double demon fang!
Will this help?
Double demon fang! I owe you one! Swallow dance! You're mine! Did you hear it now? Swarm! Eagle assault!
Will this help?
Try harder!
Healing
No
circle,
escape!
rain down!
Take
Harder!
Denied!
Searing flame! Reload!
Lumakas yung damage niya.
Meteor!
This should do it!
I'll bring you back from death abyss!
Wala, patay. Ubus ang supply natin. Mas malakas pa siya kaysa sa boss.
Back from death abyss! Thunder field! I'll bring you back from death
Double
abyss!
demon fang! Prepare to be sealed!
Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Raging
In a
power
bind?
water! Not in here! Gemini Aqua! I'll be waiting this way!
Pahil na lang, pahil po, pahil.
Let me help! First aid!
Double pistol!
Patay na.
In an instant! Impact block!
Nice.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lakas. Malakas lang siya dumamage. Sobrang lakas dumamage. Plus 10 max CP. Nice.
I've been doing really great lately.
Dagdagan tayo ng CP. Sino yung nag-request nun? Ito ba?
Yes!
Andito. Itong sa taas. Ikaw ba? Ikaw ba yung nag-request nun? Loko ka, binigay mo agad. Level 1 pala ako nun.
What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Tapos nang bigay na pera nun.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule. I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Okay, ilang hours na ba ako? 30 plus siguro eh. Check natin sa save.
All right. I guess...
Right.
Tignan natin dito.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Save na rin natin. Hindi, wala pa palang 30, 20 plus. Ay, hindi. Oras pala yung 22. 44 hours na pala.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
bagong quest, side quest.
Yeah!
Hey. Just great.
Hey!
Good.
What?
Taking root. Sabi mga saan dumagdag? Walang dumagdag na architect. Okay, save na tayo. Ayan. Ano na muna tayo, no? End stream na muna tayo. Ayan. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng tumambay, sa lahat ng dumaan. Maraming salamat po. Ayan, balik na lang ulit tayo sa Friday. Christmas Eve para sa Monster Hunter Rise stream. Yan. Tapos pinost na rin natin yung ating streaming schedule, no? So, punta na lang kayo sa page. Makikita nyo. Nakapin na sa ating page ang ating streaming schedule. Yan, para makita nyo kung anong lalaroin natin for the day. Yan, maraming salamat. Yan, guys. Susunod uli. Maraming salamat. And this is Shujin. Salamat sa stream. Thank you din sa pakipagkwentuhan sa tsaka pagbisita. Sir Gajil. Yan. Dragon Slayer. Yan, maraming salamat. Kita-kits tayo next time. And this is Shujin. Signing off. Saan na yung ano? Ito pala. Mali. So, hindi na ako sanay.